everyone, welcome to 102 Dalmatians with Lou and Drago.
Hello!
Yep. So I decided to come up for a visit to help him with something, and we thought we'd do a recording while I was here. So let's get started. Yeah, 2000. That one. Here we go. So I have completed a playthrough of all this. I've been playing this since I was little, and Drago has no idea what's coming, so this should be fun. So let's start a new game. And it should throw us right into a cutscene. Well, after a loading screen.
Dog bone.
Oh yeah, Dalmatians everywhere.
We will return to the adventures of Thunderbolt in space.
In space!
Words from our sponsor.
Not another commercial.
Hey, oddball! Let's go dig for pirate treasure in the yard.
You bet. But Domino, do you think it will be okay with Mom?
Yeah, no sweat. Mom and Dad will be back from their walk soon. What could possibly go wrong?
Hey, Domino, what's this?
That's just one of those crummy robot toys Cruella de Vil is making. Who would want such an ugly hunk of junk?
Who indeed?
I'm ruined. Ruined, I say. My toys, my marvelous, splendid toys. They're selling worse than Brussels sprouts.
Don't worry, Miss DeVille. I'm sure this new one will be a big hit.
No, fool. Can't you see? The spoiled brats of England must be spending their pocket money on something else. And we must eliminate that competition. Yes, there's no other choice. Professor Farsboom, get your head out of your toy programming and answer the phone.
Yes, Cruella, my sweet.
Farsboom, my high-tech hireling, initiate Plan B.
Hey, everybody, we're back. Mom? Dad? Hey, where is everybody?
Oh, look, Dipstick. There are Oddball and Domino. At least they're still here.
Listen, it's coming on the TV right now.
And all over England, pets of every kind are vanishing without a trace. Scotland Yard is now on the case and...
I just can't believe it. Our puppies, gone.
It's that horrid Cruella de Vil up to her old tricks. I just know it.
But what can we do, darling?
I'll tell you what we can do. We'll go over to that evil woman's toy factory, get our pups back, and have it out with her once and for all.
You're right, Dipstick. Oh, I could just bite that woman.
Now, Oddball and Domino, you puppies stay right here. Take care of our humans while we're gone, and don't worry. We'll be back with all your brothers and sisters as soon as we can.
Goodbye, my darlings, and be good.
So, do you want to stay here and be good? Or do you want to go help rescue our family?
My thoughts exactly, sis. Let's go.
Alright, that was the first cutscene. Which I think the weirdest and most disturbing part about that cutscene is I think
The
Dipstick and the girl dog, I think they were siblings in the original 100. Or 101.
I think so too.
Which is... Well, I guess it's normal for dogs, but it's just really weird to think about. Anyways, let's go right in.
It is weird.
Alright,
What
so...
is also just the funny part for me is just watching the fact that the mouth, after they stop talking, the mouth is still going as
Which,
if they have more
They
conversation.
programmed everything before they did the voice acting, I'm pretty sure. Because this was 2000, which for its age, it's really good.
It is
also,
good.
the screen looks a little different because I do have... This is over an emulator because if y'all have watched Neopets, you understand... well, that, but if y'all have watched my Neopets playthrough with Dia, you know that my capture card does not like PS1 games. So I still have a copy of OpenEmu and this game, and I really like TV filter. Because it looks how it did when I grew up playing it, and so... but each level has 6 puppies and 100 bones, and 6 stickers to collect. Yep. So, let's get in. So there are a plethora of familiar faces and new ones. So
Yeah, we should just try, like, each loading thing, we should just try and guess which one it is.
Hello there, puppy. Name's Waddlesworth. Welcome to Regent's Park.
Hi, Waddlesworth. I'm looking for my brothers and sisters. I think they might be in trouble.
Yes, Cruella de Vil has sent out an army of robotic toys to capture all the pets in England.
But why? What is she going to do with them?
The robots are locking the pets into crates like this one and taking them to Cruella's toy factory outside of London.
Can we stop them?
Of course! The toys are dangerous if you're not careful, but they are very poorly made. A loud bark at close range will destroy their cheap electronics.
What about my brothers and sisters trapped in the crates?
Try tumbling into the crates. You should be able to smash them open and rescue the puppies inside.
Thanks, Waddlesworth. I'll see you soon.
So Waddlesworth is also our checkpoint, which I think, yeah, there we go. Since I'm playing, I prefer Oddball, because she's cute.
She is. But yeah,
so
they're in these crates that are so conveniently imaged here, even though you have no idea where you are right now.
Yeah, two puppies journey across London. Yeah, so you can also tumble into stuff, which it doesn't exactly tell you. So I guess they expect you to use the manual, which I do. I have the manual, and it's kind of nice. Which we were also at this really cool bookstore / game store / audio store / electronics store called McKay's, and I found a copy of this for Game Boy Color for $2, give or take.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, we're playing this today. I've always wondered what it looked like on other systems, so I'm getting this. I also got a copy of Aragon for PS2, so we might see that one someday. It looks really good from the back of the box, but it could go either really well or really bad. Anyways, so there are 100 bones. Most of them are scattered above ground, but there are some that are buried, which we will have to use our nose to point the way. So we'll get all of the above... Why am I using the arrows? Hold on. There we go, analog. Nope. Why are you... Speaking of emulations, hold on. I accidentally bumped something. Analog left. I accidentally...
Left
No.
analog left. Left analog
up,
right.
Up, down, left. No! This emulator, I accidentally bumped something earlier and it messed up. There we go. Maybe. Let's see if
it worked. Yeah.
There we go.
You can always cut that part out since you...
No, I'm good. I just needed to make sure. Which we do have to... You know what? Forget it. Buttons it is. Anyways, what I was saying was...
Puppy just happens to have a super jump that can take on...
inches, which these restore health, meats and hamburgers and hot dogs.
Way to go!
Yeah, that happens. But we'll find all of the above ground.
Oh no, Miss Cruella, we lost another one.
Alright. And of course, I can do just fine playing on my own. Where did it go?
This one? Oh. Oh, so that one actually, tries to run away.
Yeah, it lures you into traps. There they are. So, of course, on my own I play this just fine, but I'm also in Kirby mode still.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Because that's a Game Boy Advance game. But
it's also a side-scroller versus...
Well, no, I
3.
just meant the controls. So, first thing we're going to do is get a sticker by chasing this guy down to the big pigeon statue. No. Quit clipping through the wall. Nope. No, come back. Don't go to Horace. Oh. Awful pigeon, you usually cooperate just fine. No! It'll reset him if I can get him to the pigeon statue. You awful bird, ruining my game. Oh. This is garbage. This is just awful. What is with me today? I guess because I'm actually trying to do well. Alright.
Yeah. Well, we finally got Horace off our tail, so we can calm down a little bit.
Up and down aren't working. Hold on. Why? Oh, why?
Those are up and down.
Because
they're not in there.
Because they're not in there. That's why. Hold on. 1, 2, up. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is so much. Well, I was gonna say so much better, but sort of not.
Thanks for rescuing me.
Yeah.
They all have pinched some.
Yeah. Is Chubbers noticeably bigger than the other ones, or are they all just the same size for this?
For what?
When you find them. Because remember, there's like that one that's larger than the others, because he's like...
Oh,
he's
you meant Rolly.
Fat. Rolly, yeah.
Rolly's 101 Dalmatians, Z. This is 102. The next generation of puppies against Cruella. Because the mom and dad in this were kids in the first one.
Yeah, but I thought it was the same.
No.
They just had another birth.
And Chubbers. Anyways, let's see. Where's Fidget? Fidget is there. She is. Hello, Fidget.
Oh, hi there. My name's Fidget. My mom calls me that because, well, I never stop moving. Nice to meet you, Fidget. There's a lot of fun stuff to do around here, but look out for those evil toys. If you have any questions, you just come find me, and I'll tell you what I know. Bye now.
Alright, now let's follow her and see if we can't get rid of Horace. And she vanished. Where'd she go? Fidget! I mean, you saw her run over here and then...
She disappeared. She, like, just straight up...
vanished. Yeah, so... Because she's supposed to be there for me to talk to her... about that beehive, because we're going to drop it on Horace or Jasper, whichever one. Nope. There we go. Yeah, so the fun part is we get to go down fountains to collect bones that way. Yeah, but it's easier to get all of the above ground ones first, because then your nose won't get confused. So there's one stage where you can ride the fountains up to the top by jumping in the stream of water.
Yeah, it's like those other games that it's just you find that character that's like, I can tell you where one of these items are.
If you pay me.
If you pay me, and then they tell you of the exact one that's you already know of, and it's like,
yeah, which sorry we talked through that one. Now I'm gonna figure out where that pigeon went, because that's a sticker. Pigeon! There you are. Come here. Finally! Sticker, yay. And we also get a good amount of bones. So there's, let's see if we can... We can't lure you until we get Fidget. So let's go see if we can activate Fidget now. Because I know this game doesn't like when you do stuff out of order. Fidget! She's somewhere else first. Did she ask about her nut now? Oh, please don't tell me I glitched the game.
I'm pretty sure you glitched the game. Just
again. Oh, Might as well take care of everything and then come back and see if we can't find Fidget.
Fidget,
Sorry
you
about, motion sickness.
ADHD jerk.
She's not a jerk.
Glitching your own game.
Well, it is an emulation. Oh, right. Hold on.
Like any other game. If all else fails, roll.
Tumble. Alright, I'm
and
sorry,
roll.
that's making me sick. Alright. Because there are 2 more quests for Fidget. One of them involves getting rid of the Baton, and the other one involves getting her acorn. Because she's not supposed to leave her tree, and somehow the acorn ends up at the end of the level. Way away from her tree. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and save. See, 100%. Yeah, and now we're at 0%. There's...
Don't worry, Miss Cruella. I'm sure we'll catch them again.
Alright, come here, you. Come on, there we go.
If I like
you
doing
lose
that
them. You lose them pretty easily. Come on, Fidget.
It is Horace.
I thought that was Jasper.
Well, no, Jasper just gets caught in everything. Horace.
Alright, you know what? We're going to cut and come right back to this tree because I have to come back out and fix Fidget. So we will be back right after this loading screen finishes. Alright, and we're back, and here is Miss Fidget, where she's supposed to be.
Oh, hi again. Wow, just listen to those busy bees up there. Hey, I don't know if you found Cruella's henchman Jasper yet, but when you do, bring him back to my tree. I bet we could play a funny trick on him. See you later.
This squirrel's definition of funny trick could send a man to a hospital.
Indeed it can.
Because...
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's, so we can't move too fast because as you saw the last time, it's really easy to lose him. There's another time where we knock him in some frozen ice and...
This is one of the funny things about how it's the tall, lanky one who could...
Here we go.
Come back here, you mutt!
Okay, Fidget.
Stops and has conversation while being chased
dizzy.
by man with net,
One dizzy Baton
who's now farther away.
Now I got
And
you.
was like actually just
Because he was
running in
really
place.
close, and then it was far away.
I'm looking.
Well,
That should do it.
All right, you. Just a real
How they are
steal.
already stinging him.
Because he hasn't bothered.
And now for the coup de
Yeah, but
grace.
as close as his head was like basically inside the bee.
I hope I'm not allergic. So if you were...
Jasper got the point. In the end.
Puns. Oh man, so Dia and I tried recording this once, and it didn't work. Oh please, oh thank God, there's Fidget. I was like, please don't let her glitch out again. But Dia and I tried doing this once, and we got through the end of the second level, I think, and she was just wasn't having it. She was groaning and eye-rolling at everything. She just wasn't having it. Too many puns. But there wasn't any game audio, I think. There was either not any game audio or no us audio. And I was just like, brat. Anyways.
Just why now? They're like...
Wow, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I hope he's not allergic. Hey, now that Jasper's taken care of, do you suppose you could do me a favor? Huh? Well, sure, what is it? Oh, I lost my favorite nut. I'd go searching for it, but my mom doesn't let me go very far from our tree. If you find it, would you please bring it back to me? You bet, Fidget.
So this is a quest I didn't realize how to finish for many, many years. But also it's like, here's the tree. Here's the tree that you can't wander far from. It's all the way past this, down, all the way at the very bottom. Oh, hold on. Oh, now we gotta do this again. I apologize if I make anybody motion sick. Haha. Come on, aha. There we go. And I forgot a bone in Jasper's little nook.
But we have to go to that nook anyway, so.
Yeah. So the waterfall the water slide that I can't get back up is coming down the bottom. But there's a shortcut back up to the top, which is what we use to get the nut back to Fidget. And then once we're back up top, we'll use our sniffer and find our way back to the bottom while getting the buried bones. Yeah, and when you already collect a pup and come play again, pizza. And checkpoint for if somehow you lose a life while fighting these, which, I mean, with the cars, it's... Yeah. Haha. And, you know, so most of the time you get 3 bones. Sometimes when it's a special setup like that, you get more. And they make a pattern. So... I guess one time I did make it back up this while tumbling, but it's really... Ha. So, there's the nut. Yeah, so special items to collect look like that. And then they go in the corner. There's one stage that's a carnival where you collect tickets to play rides. And I tried to collect all the tickets that I could before doing any rides, but it glitched and I lost some tickets, and so I had to restart the level. And I couldn't find the turtle. The turtle vanished, which you'll understand. You saved me!
There's another one.
So there's the last one, which we'll get that when we come back down. But here, see, it's got a sign showing where it goes. Oh, look! Now this is open, so we can just go back to the bottom and leave. But
To the
Fidget,
dark, creepy tunnel.
Is this the nut you were looking for, Fidget? Yeah, that's it. Oh,
That's tiny.
Thank you. Here's a little reward. Cool.
Oh, I forgot.
Just stash of bones.
Bones and stickers. And now I can jump up here. And let's find the rest of it. See? That marks the spot. Nose.
We got 7 more to find, and then
Only
we
7?
only have like.
Huh, wow.
Then we should only have like, what, 2 stickers left?
No, we'll get 1 sticker for finding all of the bones. And then another sticker for getting the... Yeah, sometimes it leads me to food.
Well, no, but you got
yeah,
how
and
many
then
stickers? There's 6 stickers.
Yeah, so we have 2 left. 1 for getting all the bones, and the other one for getting all the pups.
Right.
Which is some... It's like, why not lead me the most direct route? Which there's like a plethora of mini games built in. Like there's a tilt maze, and where you have to dig up matching pairs of stuff. And golf. You can golf in this game, mini golf, which is surprisingly difficult. But it's the old ones that are hard and surprise you that they're hard. Yeah. So I think one of the most difficult ones to find all of the buried bones in is the next level, which is Cruella's Toy Shop, which is really cool. It's a really cool level. Fine, get the pizza. It's a cool level.
We're about to end the episode, so it doesn't really
Well,
matter
yeah.
anymore.
Oh, hold up. No. Anyways. Because there's a lot of sections to go through, and seizure-inducing pinball sort of thing to collect a lot of bones, and you have to bounce on top of the things to collect the bouncing bones, and it's a nightmare, so I might just collect those and not show you, just to make sure we don't accidentally kill any watchers. Alright. Yeah, well, one bone away. Haha.
I now has all the bones. No one
And a
else has
sticker.
as bones as me.
Which I think there's like 12 levels, so there's like 1,200 bones to collect. Which,
Just at the end of the game, just shows the dog on a pile of bones. And it's
yeah,
just like,
there we go.
all the bones.
Oh, there we go. That's the last sticker. Is reaching the end.
Okay.
So we will end this episode here after we jump through the portal, and we'll start the next episode at the next level. But I mean, it is a fun game. It's old and it's kind of corny, but it's good. Very family friendly. So we will see you later.
Bye.